All right, joining me right now, once again, we've had him on the show before. We had to get him back. Very funny. I mean, this guy does everything. Host, author, editor, actor, comedian, and friend of the podcast. Everyone welcome Zane Lamprey. How you doing, buddy?
You broke up a little bit. Did you say handsome at the beginning of that or at the end of that? 'Cause
Yes.
I didn't quite. It was weird the way you.
Well, that's just redundant. I mean, everyone knows that.
Yeah.
It's obvious. The
Oh,
beard
hold on
looks-
one second. Hold. This is important. What's that, babe? Oh, Mel wants to know if you're wearing clothes from the top up. Yeah, what I see your clothes, but I don't know about what's going on downtown.
Wait, now y'all did not get to experience the nude John and Jody.
Let me say this, John. As far as experiencing it, you showed me pictures, so I kind of feel like I did experience.
Yeah.
I had an experience.
Yes.
I don't know if I had the same experience with you, but I had an experience. I experienced something.
For those of you that might not know what we're talking about, go back and watch the first episode with Zane. We bumped into each other in Hawaii randomly, and me and my girl went to a nude beach, and Zane and his girl were like, "What the hell is wrong with you?" And, we've not been the same since.
Our relationship has been different. You went to a nude beach, but there's a thing like you go to the nude beach, like, oh, I want to go check this out and whatever, and then you drop your drawers and you guys were they're experiencing it, but in the short window that you were there on Maui, I think you went a second time.
We went twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, that makes you a nudist, Mr. Reep. I just hope you're okay with that title.
I'm kind of proud. Not proud, but I want people to think. Here's my school of thought, Zane, and we'll move on after this.
We don't have to.
It's great. Okay, good. How much time do you have? My school of thought is
It is infinite.
anytime I hear someone go like, "Yeah, dude, I get naked. I've been skinny dipping. I go to a nude beach." In my brain, I go, "Well, that dude must be hung like a horse," because I would never do that. So it's a trick. I'm pretending that I am bragging about it. Although I did do it, I would never do it around my own friends, because then the truth is out there for you guys to actually know way too much information. I'll do it around strangers, but that's it.
I think you are abnormally hung, like in an almost grotesque way. And so, like, not impressive, almost like it's cumbersome, So that's what I have in my mind, and I'm gonna stick with it.
Okay.
It's a flaming business with just a trunk hanging out of it.
Yeah.
It's impressive. It's not. I mean,
It's definitely flaming. So look, it's been a minute since we've talked, and I know
Yes.
you've got something new that you're cooking up. Maybe two things. One is a hoodie, yes?
I have a Kickstarter right now for my adventure hoodie, which has a lot of innovation. It's like a beverage pocket. It's got built-in gloves and stuff like that. But it is made entirely in the U.S. by hardworking Americans, like people watching this show.
Mm-hmm.
You have Canadians that watch the show?
We do.
Okay, well, they know what okay. Canadians don't make it.
Right.
But the good point about that, and people were like, well, is it kind of this root to America thing? It's part of it, right? Keeping the jobs in the U.S. is part of it, but the other part is keeping a small carbon footprint when we make our stuff. So the cotton is made in North Carolina. Everything's put together, manufactured, and woven in Los Angeles. It's in a tight area, obviously across the country, but it helps us keep an eye on the environmental impact that we're making and ensures that we're making the highest quality product. I'm going to send you one, John, but these hoodies, when they're in the store, are going to be $189.
Wow.
This is American made premium quality. It is an expensive thing to get.
Yeah.
So if people go on Kickstarter, I think right now, the classic, the one that I'm wearing right now, is $99, and the adventure one is $129. So just go to
Okay.
People can just go to Kickstarter and type in adventure hoodie or hoodie.
We'll put Alan, can we put a little thing at the bottom when it comes
a little
out?
thing.
Yeah,
there it is.
We'll put a thing up. There it is. Go to that website.
There it is, right there.
And check
so
out the
right
hoodie.
there. So adventure.com, we we spell our adventure with a 3, ADV3 NTURE, because we plant 3 trees with every purchase, including the purchase that people make on the Kickstarter campaign. And we plant those trees in the Appalachian region of the U.S. People don't see a lot of that. They fly over it, but they don't realize that because of strip mining, I don't want to get too heavy, but they have stripped 1 million acres of trees. And so we work with Green Forest Work, a nonprofit that plants trees for us in that area. And I think they just sent me an email today. I think they're set to be planting 500,000 trees in 2021,
wow.
which is amazing. So
real quick, tell me what all, because I know when you give me one of the best jackets I own, because it's multifunctional. It does a lot of different things.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things was that, because back before there was a pandemic, I would use my clothing as a pillow.
Yes.
Is this one of the functions?
Yes. So both of our hoodies, the classic and the adventure hoodie that I mentioned, both turn into pillows. The adventure hoodie has the built-in gloves, foldable cuffs that have gloves in them. It has a passport pocket. It has a beverage pocket. And then the classic is more of a streamlined version, just like the most amazing, like you call it classic hoodie. You can get. So yeah, you'll experience it.
Yeah,
I'm
totally.
sorry that I'm sending a nudist clothing. It's just a weird thing to do, because I don't feel like you're going to use it.
Yeah, did you make dissolving clothing? I did see something online about that.
What color do you have, Zay? Do you have anything in clear?
Yeah, I want the Emperor's clothing. Oh, the Emperor's hoodie.
I'm going to send you a box with the Emperor's new hoodie in it. Several of them for you and your friends.
Now, that's one thing you got going on. And I do believe on Saturday there's something else that's happening, right?
There is. Well, yeah, actually, Thursday, so yesterday, we launched. So I did a show called 3 Sheets.
Yes.
And that's pretty much my crowning accomplishment.
I'm having one with you right now, buddy. Here's one sheet.
Yes, well, I just killed mine. I had a fan sent me an SD card with every episode of 3 Sheets that I've ever done in high definition. And so I'm now doing like a pop-up window YouTube series with pop-up video and all kinds of stuff, like behind the scenes stuff that happened while we were shooting 3 Sheets. So you're watching the episode, but you're also watching it with me, and you're reading about stuff, and you're seeing pop-ups, windows, and stuff like that. Nice. So that just launched. We're gonna launch one of those every week. And here's the reason why. I have a little bit of free time on my hand, Mr. Reep.
Yeah.
I was supposed to do a 71 city stand-up comedy tour this summer.
Right.
So I'm coming right now to the tail end. Let's see, I probably have about 65 behind me right now, right? Uh-huh. And all I have in front of me is rounding off, I think, probably Southern California, and then a week off, and I was heading to Maui, Oahu, and Kauai. And you were going to, it's funny. You were going to open for me, but I don't know how a headliner can open for me. I would open for you.
No. Not, dude, when it comes to what you're doing, and especially in the Hawaiian Islands,
yes,
I will do whatever you want.
Right? If you want to watch the whole version, the entire episode, click on this little square right here. Or if you just want to subscribe and watch them later, click on that little bubble right there. And thank you.